What is on the workbench today? Oh, hello. Looks like AC wants to be in the video. AC, oh. Is him a good boy? Oh, him's a good boy. Yep, he wants to be in the video. Ace, come on. You want to be up there? All right. Him's a good boy. All right, so this plate just printed. Need to put this away. So this will go over on the stack. This one is entitled Tranquility. I also have the prints. I got three of them. These are on watercolor paper. The ink is drying. I printed these a few days ago, so still a little bit tacky. But they need to be flattened, so I'll put those on the stack. Let's see what's under here. Add the Tranquility plate to the stack. These are heavy. Oh boy! Let's see if there's anything in here. Yep, I got prints in here. Alright, these will go on the workbench. And nothing big under there. There's another cat that wants to get into the video. Chicken! Chicken! Paper, print, paper, print, paper, print, and paper. Chicken. There he is. AC. How you doing, little fella? These prints were flattened. I've got 1, 2, 3. This is him to her. And these I'll work on later. This can go back onto the stack. And the big plates. Oh. And small plate. And the last stack. Alright. This one, this print is El Barco. I currently have the plate over at the studio and I'm redoing it. I scraped and burnished out all the aqua tints here and down the water and up the mast. I'm going to print this one on watercolor paper and then finish it off with watercolor. So these two are on hold. This will become my to-do pile. These three just got flattened. These are for later. My list goes up there. So these two need to be hinged. These two need to go into acetates, unmatted. There's another El Barco. This will be for later. Goes up in my to-do pile. Gotta hinge this one, hinge this one, and hinge this one. Let's start with these ones. Alrighty. So this is a backboard for Siren Song. The Moskow Fine Arts stamp. Artist title number. Then the social media stamps go on. Facebook, Instagram, Etsy shop. Printed by DM. Him to her needs a backboard. Backboard needs its stamps. Artist title number. Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy shop stamp. Printed by Alright, these can get acetate sleeves. Self-adhesive strip comes off. There we go. One more. Siren Song into the acetate with the backboard. There we go. These are ready for the show box. There's the other Siren Song. So I got 2 of those, and him to her, I got 2 of those. Alright. And that'll go down under. I got 2 small ones. These need to be hinged. To hinge them, I use paper hinging tape, gummed. Use a couple pieces of painter's tape to hold the print to the mat. Line her up. Whoop, the scooch. Okay, paper down. Measure, measure, cut, dunk it. And that is hinged to the mat. And remove the tape. What is the name of this one? This is Fairy Night Songs. It's a Cheshire Cat up in that tree. Line up the mat, tape it in, measure the hinging tape, and hinge her down. Smoothing, smoothing. Get my fingernail in there. Now these two need backboards. Reusing some old backboards. These have some other writing on them, but they're clean on this side, so this will be fine. Writing side's going to be on the inside, so I can put a stamp on the outside of this one. And measure, cut it off, dunk her in, and paste her down. A little bit of wetness. And that's why they call it a hinge. See? It's like a door hinge. Next print, measure it out, cut it, dunk it, and squeegee off the water. And on goes the hinge. And spread some of that water around, and it's hinged. The Moskow Fine Arts stamp. Stamp of approval. Artist. I can't even spell it. That's why I use pencil. Title, Fairy Night Songs. And the social media stamps, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy shop, and Siren Song, print, mat, backboard, fine art stamp, artist title number, social media stamps, Facebook, Instagram, Etsy shop, printed by DM, and more acetate sleeves. Siren Song, folder up, Fairy Night songs into the acetate. And these are ready for the show box. And we have 2 of Siren Song and 2 of Fairy Night songs. I got 2 of every print. Stow this underneath. Looks like this is already hinged. That makes it easier. I'm gonna move that over there. Gives me some room to spread out up here. I've got 2 thicknesses here, so I need to adjust an extra board so they're roughly even. Again, the gum tape. Oops, she slid on me. And press it down. Living the Dream Part 2. Let's set this aside. What do we got here? Serenity. Oh, this is a bestseller. This one's even stamped. Look at that. Stamped on both sides. Hey, reuse this from something else. You know what? Every little bit counts. Measure the gum tape. Cut the size. Dunk. Squeegee. Clear down. Hinged. Over to the side. And the shepherd sleeps. This one is hinged with a backboard. It just needs to get stamped. 1, 2, 3. They're hinged with backboards and 2 of them need to be stamped. One that's done I'll put up there. Moskow Fine Art stamp up at the top. Artist title number. Then the social media stamps down here. Facebook, Instagram, Etsy shop. DM. Move it up there. Last one to stamp, The Shepherd Sleeps, Moskow Fine Arts, social media stamps, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy shop, DM. And now these ones can get sleeves. I can reuse these acetates. Slide her in, seal her up. Living the Dream Part 2, slide her in, seal her up. Alrighty, last print, Serenity. Slide her in, seal her up. So these 4 can go in the show box. And here's the large show box. All these back in the box. There we go. And back into storage. So if you like joining me on the Workbench, hit the like button and check out the social media links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you the next time on Moskow Fine Arts.